Bork, borkity, bork, 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 bork. Oh, woo! Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Hardspace, Shipbreaker. I officially have my last mic shard, and I bought 4 of them, so... Also have myself a cup of water, which is going to be going down next to me. How is everybody? By the way, we've got Azzy over here showing off his butt just randomly. Here we go. Boyle right there. Boyle showing off his pobs too. Hey, Kaz W. Bean. I mean, Aiden, with the day you've had, I can understand it. I mean, if you were here, I'd offer you a couple sips. Also, hi there, Nexus. Also, hello, Blackstar Radio. Hello, Kaz. Hello, Robert. Hello, Aiden. Hello, Ramon. Hello, Andy. Hello, Stone Ferret. Yeah, I refuse to go to any stores on this particular night. I refuse to leave the house on this particular night for a very specific reason, because the last time I went out on a Black Friday thing, I literally got stabbed. How can you sneak up on somebody and nom a snoop? Also, blem beep. Anyways. Woo and welcome. Always been interested in the helmet paw? What's the helmet paw? What do you mean, Blackstar Radio? Oh, okay. I keep forgetting that Link Salvage, the Link Salvage symbol is a paw print.
Inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy
as
the first 90%, which is why
because
it's so important to always give 110%.
Okay, so last time I was at Black Friday, it's actually the TV I'm playing on, I got stabbed over. The reason being is I had been waiting in line for a while. They had just opened, or like cut open the pallet for the TVs. I was one of the first people to grab one. Went to go walk away, head towards the register to go pick it up. Some dude bum rushes me, jams a fucking knife into my side, and takes the fucking TV. Now, bear in mind, it wasn't a big knife. It was like a little fucking dinky-ass pocket knife. But the dude stabbed me over a fucking TV that there were still like hundreds of on the fucking pallet, like 3 steps behind me. He just didn't want to fucking wait in line, apparently, so he jammed a knife into one of the people who had one's fucking side. The best part was, dude jams a knife into my side, my buddy is sitting right there. Flags down security because I'm sitting here with freaking, like, holding my side, blood starting to, like, show through my hoodie. One of the dudes who had watched this happen had grabbed a TV and already set it off to the side. Security grabbed the dude who stabbed me. And then the dude who was working there said, yo, just come back tomorrow or whenever you're all patched up. Tell them who you are. Tell them what happened. We're gonna hold one in the back for you. Fucking, it didn't hit any, like, anything major. It barely got, like, only about that much of the knife actually got through because I was wearing a fucking jacket, a hoodie, and a thick shirt because it was cold as fuck. And I had been standing out there until midnight. So, I go to the fucking ER. Doesn't even need stitches, just fucking butterflied. I go back the next day and immediately go up to, like, customer service. Fucking, listen, go up to customer service, say, somebody told me to come up here, you guys are holding a TV for me. Lady was just like, you're the guy that got stabbed, aren't you? Yeah. Cool, the management said we can't give it to you free. We're gonna give it to you for $40 though. Bear in mind, on Black Friday, that TV was $160. That was like fucking 7 years ago though. Ever since then, just straight up, I refuse to do Black Friday. Yeah, by the way, apparently the dude who stabbed me wound up in fucking jail because, I mean, you don't necessarily get to stab somebody for a TV, try to fucking cut and run, and then, you know, get away scot-free. Yeah, no. That was back when I was in my 20s, like late 20s.
The dock is in, and it's time for some shit.
Need another heat sink.
A flawless procedure, no complications.
It needs a lot of fucking heat sinks, man. Damn, this one's got a lot of data. Device name Ghost Ship 4 of 4. Flyby canceled.
Hey, Kiko. Yeah, this is Gunderson. The bastards did it again. The shareholder flyby tomorrow ain't gonna happen. They opened up the hood on each one of our transport shuttles and gummed up all the works. Some kind of a slime that interferes with all the electrical. Well, it's gonna take me and the team weeks just to get them operational again. I just wish they could have blown them up, you know? At least then we could collect the insurance on them. Oh, and they left us a nice little note.
Give me a binary translator.
Here is the machine. The machine is God. The machine is going to stop the roots, the growth, blah, blah, blah. I am tired of all their shit. Everyone says they're not dangerous, but this is the third time these wackos have cost us time and credits. Let me know what you want to do about tomorrow's dog and pony show. I called Alice and she has another fleet of shuttles on standby, but it'll cost us. Gundy out.
Are you fucking... Phone, are you high? My phone is high. Okay. So, my phone is now freaking the absolute fuck out. So, I'm gonna do it this way. Because I really hate this. Hey Var, have you noticed Redacted acting weird as of late? Like how the guy takes like 50 bathroom breaks a day? Yeah, or more like he's been spending a lot of time in the engine room just talking to himself. Cabin fever gets to all of us. Do you think it's about to go full hog with a wrench? Maybe, I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it. Trying to get him to come to Halloween, maybe, and get outside of his head for a bit. Good idea. Kiko, alright? Sorry, have a good night. I'm going to start putting my name on my tater tots since all y'all don't know how to behave. I know it's you, Alvar. They're actually potato tots, not that carb paste taste. They taste alike. I have them imported especially for me, and when they're all gone, they're all gone. I don't have much in my life, but I have my tots, and if you take that from me, I shall find your soul in the afterlife and flush your head in the cosmic toilet. I will pee in your socks. Jesus fuck. Somebody really loves their tater tots. Oh, woo. Okay, give me just a second. Let's see. Binary to text. This is one of my pet peeves. I want to know what this means, what this says. So, 0100101 space. Hi. 01 01100100101 0. I am. Yeah. Oh, that's space. Excuse me? Excuse me? Cool. Hey, guys, my binary translator just turned into McAfee and tried to fucking grab my fucking IP address. Yeah. That wasn't my phone, that was my PC. No idea. But this is gonna drive me ever so slightly nuts. Zero 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 space 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 space 0 1 1 0 0 0 1 space 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 space 0 0 1 0 0 0 0. Oh, god damn it. Let's not put the spaces in then. Gonna hurt my brain. 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 Jesus fuck nuggets. Okay, hold on. You know what? Fuck it. I know an easier way to do this. Fuck manually doing this shit. It's gonna take me an hour. One. I am the true God, the Gentrix. The the heavens belong to me. Humanity shall flee or be unmade. We live. We grow in her bountiful breadbasket. Safe from otherworldly temptation, we thrive among the wheat and the chaff. Cool. That's terrifying. That's utterly terrifying. Oh shit. I forgot to buy tethers.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
You're not connected to anything. This is what I'm talking about, by the way. It's now going to try to force itself into the fucking furnace. Entirely because, for some reason, it's too heavy for me to move with anything but the tethers. Yeah. See? Now the tethers can't even move it properly. This is what I meant when I said occasionally physics don't fucking work. Like, it's still trying to go to the fucking... It was still, even to the second that it started getting fucking disintegrated, it was still goddamn trying to go into the fucking furnace. That, to me, in and of itself, is bad game design. Physics doesn't work like that. Now, understand, I still love this fucking game. Don't get me wrong, it's a fucking amazing game. But at the same time, it's just, seriously? That was entirely a me.
Please turn back.
Precisely. God, thank you! There's somebody who actually understands that concept of we can call out bullshit and still be fans of something. Fuck Christ. Do I ever play any survival games in my free time? Yeah, occasionally. Survival games aren't necessarily my thing. They used to be. I used to play Ark. Like, non-stop. Also, hey there, Yodelicious.
Hello. What's wrong?
Fuck it. It's a light. Fuck it. I do not care enough to go flying after another goddamn light.
Hmm.
The fuck are you?
Salvage destroyed. Please refrain from damaging salvage.
Just because I can.
Gunner, you gotta deal with them nodes. Burn them up or chuck them in the furnace.
Oh, I was hoping the fucking system would freak out and start screaming at me or something. I just threw one of the infected AI, fucking nodes into the processor.
Oh no.
I want to shove one up Hal's butt crack. Hey there, lady, get into the fucking thing. No. Not allowed.
Credits transferred.
Oh boy.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people don't get, though, that, like, you can be a fan of something and still be critical of it. I have had so many people think that just because I bitch about a game's systems not working properly, that I suddenly, like, fucking hate the game. Best example I can give, one of the last games I played. The mechanics are fucking ass on goddamn toast. It's an amazing story. The fucking controls suck ass. The controls require you to move quickly, have accurate button presses, simultaneous combinations of button presses, and yet if you're pushing more than one button at a time, it will stop registering anything for like 7 seconds. In a game that is meant to be excessively fast-paced. And the best part is, it was published by the same fucking company as this game!
Oh no.
Yeah, Black Star Radio. Have you ever heard of a game called Atlas Fallen?
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
That's the game in question.
Wait, that was made by the same people?
Yep. It is the same publisher. Not the same developers.
Publisher.
Same publisher.
Publisher. I shall return. If I can move again, that is.
Oh, you stupid shit fuck game. Honk. Salvage destroyed, don't do that. Come over here and do this fucking job better, you AI shit fuck. Bet you can't!
5 minutes left, Cutter. How you use them is entirely up to you. We were out.
I mean, I'd say go for it. Plus, I mean, hell. There's actually an MMO that I've been playing recently. It's a pretty good game. If you can get your paws on a copy of it, feel free to come on over, say hey, we'll hang out in game.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Speaking of which, Nexus, I just got to a... Oh, right, he's probably still AFK.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
I got to a part in the storyline that's gonna make his brain die.
Accepted for profit.
Fucking, what's it called? New World of Tournament.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
You're still connected to something. Yes, you are. Been playing it now for a couple weeks. It's a pretty good game. It's kind of like what you would get if Fable and RuneScape had a kid. Fable got fucked by runes. Oh, that's the wrong way. Fable got fucked by RuneScape, and now you got this weirdness. Yep, New World of Tournament. And I mean, if you've got a PC that can run it, it's fully cross-platform. There's a lot of very famous, you know, furry games that were made by furries. Which one are you which one are you talking about? Are you stupid game?
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Go down there. Eat a dick.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
1 minute left, Cutter. I'd say get a move on, but you know that already.
As a high note, the fact that you know how most MMOs lately have been effectively forced PvP? In New World, you choose whether or not you take part in the PvP aspect of the game. There's only one small part of the entire world's map that is forced PvP, and that's only because of the storyline behind that area. Oh, and the game actually is balanced. I will say, if you're expecting the community to not be ass fucking themselves sideways with a crowbar wrapped in barbed wire, you're asking too much. But that's also because it's an MMO. Asking the community to even be slightly sane would be asking too much. Snuggle the burb. Like, I shit you not. On the world that I'm on, we just had a bunch of people come over from another world that got integrated into ours. Night burb. I got on this morning, and people were talking politics in global. That's normal. That's okay. That's fine. Then somebody logged in. No. See, that's the thing. This is one of those things of the community for this game. And the community is one of the things I'm very, very critical of when it comes to any MMO. It's one of the reasons I usually don't play MMOs. But the community is a mixed bag of nuts, but it's a fun mixed bag of nuts. So we had people talking politics this morning. I hop on, it's just kind of one of those, I blocked one of the people on it because they weren't talking politics, they were saying shit like Hitler was right. And then spouting off how they wanted to wipe, various cultures out of the world. Rightfully, everybody in the freaking global chat was freaking out at them. So after they were blocked by pretty much the entire community, we go back to politics, and then another person pops in and brings up this psychotic feminist rhetoric of how men should have no rights whatsoever, that they should just be considered breeding stock, yada yada. My response in global was, cool, found the feminist blocking the feminist. Correction, it was found the feminist blocking the feminist. Lady, shut the fuck up, nobody wants to hear it. Well, I lost my ability to talk on channel for about 24 hours, and the reason for this is them and their friends mass fucking reported me. They apparently mass reported everyone who is talking about politics, too. I don't think they're on that world anymore because of what me and a couple people did. So they were under max level, like far under max level. We found out where they were, found out them and their buddies were rolling around being assholes to newbies in the newbie area, flagged up and harassing people, so I went over, flagged up, and let's just put it this way. They started screaming in global chat about how I was, quote, raping them. 19 player kills later, They logged off.
The heck did I just come back to?
As of a couple hours ago, when I was on last, they still hadn't logged back on, and one of them had deleted their character. So I don't think they're coming back to that world.
Oh gee, I wonder why.
But here's the thing. For as crazy as the community can be, yeah, kind of sad that it came to that, but at the same time, I don't mind going and kicking the shit out of people like that when it comes to a game. If they're going to sit there and badmouth people and flip the hell out and start saying terrible things to people and generalizing about an entire, like, sex or race or what have you, I'm gonna go whack them across the head with my fucking weapon in game. The fact that they got butthurt when I first killed them and started trying to come at me again and again and again and again and again and again and again, that was their fault. Mostly because their highest level was 42 and I'm level 65. Yeah.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52.
What you came
Thanks,
back
would like
to
share the following inspirational message. Make the most of
is
your
me
ship
talking
by
about
bending
this
the tiny
feminist,
sparks
like,
of effort
psychotic
into
feminist,
flames of profitability.
individual and her friends that I completely, like, wiped the floor with earlier today. I actually got 1,780 Azoth salt just from them.
I'm not commenting on that because I go on a whole fucking rant and I don't feel like it.
If you had been on, I would have had you there kicking the shit out of them with me.
Sounds like a plan to me, but yeah, no, I couldn't. No,
No.
I'm just gonna stay quiet.
Black Star Radio. All I can say to that is, this is the kind of game where people like me, and apparently a couple other people, actually look for the ones that act like that, and we make sure they don't want to come back to the game.
I mean, if you're gonna ruin the experience for the newer players, might as well ruin your experience.
Yeah, I mean, I kid you not. We had, like, way back in the day when Diablo 2 was a thing, or when Diablo 1 was a thing,
Yeah.
I actually rolled with a group called the Archangels, which was a player-killer-killer guild, or a PKK guild. What we did is we found those people that would go and start player-killing people for no reason. Just the ones that would, like, go into a ball run, or go into a Diablo run, or go into a Chaos Sanctuary run, and just flag up on everyone instantly and start wrecking face. We were the ones that would come in, find them, and repeatedly kill them over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until they stopped coming. Like, I remember at one point, a dude, that I had been, talking with on D2, had been trying to do chaos runs, and there was this one dude that was just fucking with him nonstop. So, 9 of our guys all bum rushed into the fucking game world, found him, found where he was flagged up, wrecked his ass, and then stood there at his corpse so he couldn't get his shit back. We had a trap sin that had 8 lightning traps all around his corpse. I had my army of freaking undead. We had 2 barbars that were straight up patrolling, waiting for this dude to come back. We had sources that were teleporting all over the place trying to find him. Dude lost over 60 fucking ears just trying to get his corpse back. At the end of it, we had enough ears to fill 5 people's inventories.
Oh, that's beautiful. Starting to think I might be a little petty.
I mean, hey, Stone Ferret, that's kind of what I do. That's also, apparently, hey, you remember me telling you about the dude with the name Albus Dumbledore on, our world?
Yeah?
Apparently he does the same thing. Like, he does the same thing as I do. The only difference, he's a 725. Meaning maxed gear, max level, highest stats, level 20 in all weapons, level 20 in all weapons, just that means you're fucking good. Either that or you have no life.
Yeah.
Dude has mastered any and every weapon in like in the player killing world, or the PvP, in the PvP world. He has managed to take not just a like fortress on his own, he's managed to take towns on his own. You know how hard that is? That means he's soloed against 20 players in one. Anyways. Members and colleagues. Unionization efforts within Lynx are becoming increasingly dangerous. We are seeing actions taken against organizers and are unsure how long these updates will continue. Lynx has made it clear that they do not care about their workers, nor about collaborating with us to improve conditions, and that they will take drastic measures to prevent change. Amid these escalating abuses of power, we have reached out to contacts in the Stellar Commission, asking them to step in and mediate discussions between salvage workers and the Salvage Workers United and the Lynx Corporation. We'll continue to update you on the situation as long as we're able. Hope is action, solidarity is strength. I mean, a Lynx representative tried to burn one of our people alive. I'm not surprised that you're having trouble mediating. The best part was he tried to burn them alive and acted like he thought it was fucking funny. Don't care who you are. If you're about to try to burn somebody alive, you're not a good person. But yeah, no, it's a really good game. If you do get it, let me know. My group that I play with, right now is comprised of me, Burb, our buddy Aaron, Nexus here, my brother, a couple of his friends. We're effectively building a small gaming guild, and y'all are always welcome to come play with us. We play on US East in a world called Marama.
Kai, watch out now. You're gonna want to be a touch more delicate with... Oh, I'm so sorry. Kato, what in the hell are you doing?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Rhodes, sir. I...
Okay, Kato, please stop. I need to hear this from you. You have received full Shipbreaker training, right?
Yes, I have. These ships are different. They're more complicated.
So you want to be trained on every single ship that might possibly show up in the yard? What about just basic problem solving?
That's
skills?
not how physics
Honestly,
works.
Kato, I'm a little surprised you're even here. Hal?
You honestly expected physics to work around you.
We have a saying.
Also,
Disagree and commit. You can disagree with a decision, but you must commit once it's been made. I may say disagree
agree with your place here, Kato, but you are a Lynx shipbreaker, and I am committed to that. Are you committed, Kato?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get back in there and try it again.
Al, you're an asshole. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. I don't know how many times I can say this, but you're an asshole, and everybody hates you. Weaver in this I can respect. At very least, he's trying to play fucking peacekeeper.
Salvage secured.
But I mean, I'm sorry. Whether or not Hal is trying to make friends in this group or what have you, does not justify half the shit he's doing.
Master fuel systems free.
God damn these floaty ass controls. Excuse you! These floaty ass controls are gonna cost me a goddamn end. Cool. There should not be a sudden, like, just for moving your hand, like, just to move your hand, should not have a sudden fucking, like, 3-second long float to it. I'm sorry, that makes no sense. There shouldn't be a 3-second long float just for moving your goddamn hand. I also shouldn't have to hit the button to fucking send it 3 fucking times before it even registers that it fucking pressed. Like, that time around, I had, like, the first time when I pulled the first cylinder, I had to hit X 3 times for it to use the fucking repulsor. Oof. All I can fucking say is fucking oof.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Oh, whoa. Anyways, how's everybody in chat today? Also, apparently, Nexus, you have a bunch of nuggies sleeping on you.
Oh. Okay.
Object accepted for processing.
There you go.
Credits deposited.
Oh, whoa. And as always, Aiden, you are an adorable hat. Why are you dancing with a pine tree? Yeah, have you noticed, by the way, that it is once again trying to go into the goddamn furnace? It's getting grabbed by the furnace's fucking pull at this point. As well as it's ignoring where my actual tethers are. And it's not pulling from the tethers. The tethers are no longer allowing it to pull now because it's being pulled by the fucking gravitational well of the goddamn thing. Yeah, it's 100% stuck. And now my thrusters apparently aren't working right. Like, you guys can see this, yeah? These should be pulling. %, it's no longer working. It's just dead-ass stationary. Yeah. It's effectively stuck. Like, there's no way to unstick this, apparently. It is effectively stuck. Yeah. It's stuck because it's now got the gravitational fucking force of that. Pulling against it. It's like 100%. You can see it fucking... You can see it move a little bit. Every time. But apparently there is no fucking power in the world that's gonna move this thing. Because it's just fucking stuck. Like, this is the kind of thing that makes people not want to play a game. And developers don't fucking understand that.
Cutter, we got 5
Like,
minutes
it's
left to call it a day.
100% stuck.
We were out.
There is nothing that can move it whatsoever. All because apparently the fucking gravitational pull extends way the fuck beyond what it's supposed to for the furnaces. Like, there is no excuse for this. 100% there's no excuse for this. Not a single one. Four tethers should be able to pull a goddamn entire ship. Yeah. This is what I mean by bad game design. When shit like that happens, it makes me not want to load the goddamn game again. This is the kind of shit that makes a game look bad. This is what makes a lot of players hypercritical of games like this. And so far, this is the second game in a row I have played from this fucking publisher where shit like this happens. That is over $200,000 worth of metal that will not be salvaged unless the next fucking round effectively fixes this bullshit. So I'm going to hope that just saying fuck it, returning to the hab, and all that will fix it before the goddamn things kick on. If not, I'm just gonna say fuck it and be done with the rest of that ship. I'll just fucking cancel the ship out. Oh, I know I would like Space Engineers, but at the same time, I don't play as Space Engineers
Overnight genetic backup
as
complete.
much because, one, it's not fun alone, and two, the only people that I have that would play it with me are either in a completely different time zone, and I would have to be up either at 3 a.m. or, actually at 3 a.m. to play it with them. Like, I don't play open survival games like that because of people. 100% I don't play it because of people. The one time I tried playing it, like, in an open world, the second I spawned into the world, immediately had about 5 people trying to kill me. For no apparent reason other than new guy. So I tend to play, like, solo. Playing it solo takes so motherfucking long. Like, I have my own little projects on it, yeah. But at the same time, it took me for fucking, like, ever and a day just to get a vehicle built. Like, it took me close to 18 hours to build a working. Bear in mind, from nothing. But at the same time, 18 hours to make a functional vehicle. Oh, then there's the issue of the only people that do want to play it with me will not play it without, like, thousands of fucking mods in the game, and each and every one of them either makes the game nigh unplayable on my system, or breaks the fucking game entirely. Like, I shit you not, one of them wanted to play a game with a, like, series of mods that would make the game 100% not the same game. It turned it from being Space Engineers to being, I can instantly spawn in any possible combination of vehicles I want, give those vehicles AI, and turn it into a dogfight simulator. Nah. I do play it, it's just I typically don't play with people. Too many people, too much, just straight up, That is one of those games that it is too technical for me to have to deal with other people.
I hope you're rested there, Kato.
There's too
Don't
much
want
going
to
on.
repeat it yesterday.
Yes, Mr. Rhodes?
Let's practice some on-the-fly problem solving. Go get that reactor.
Yeah,
Yep.
but this reactor is so different.
What did we say about disagree and commit? Commit to the reactor.
Yes, I just need a minute.
Don't rush now, Kai. Don't mess it up 2 shifts in a row.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
No, you don't. Damn it, Kato. Back out of there. Quick, Lack. It's melting down.
Oh, shoot! I'm sorry.
Fellas, you just vaporized a highly valuable object. He wasn't ready. You've been pushing my crew too far. We cannot have insufficient training of our teams.
You're the one breaking protocol, making us skip training.
Don't talk to me about protocol. Someone's got to foot the bill for screw-ups like this.
I'll be more careful next time. You can just add this to my debt.
Oh, I already have, kid. Now, I want you to punch out so you and I can have a one-on-one discussion.
Yes, sir.
The rest of you can carry on. Kato and I need to talk.
Can I cut the panel? No. Because it's cut level fucking 5. I don't got anything that's cut level 5. I'm fairly certain my explosives aren't even cut level 5. Let's find out.
Okay, Cutter. I got the new design in front of me. Looks like there's still a trick to taking them off. Go ahead and give it a try. Alright. Didn't quite work. But we still have all our fingers, so we're gonna call that a win. There you go, Cutter.
Go.
Nice work. Now, do that 500 more times and you'll be a master.
Let's find out. Nope. Didn't even scratch it. This is what I mean by shit like this just makes the game unplayable. Like, it makes it not worth the time and effort to play. Now, give me a second. Because there is one thing I can do to try to fucking manage this. And hopefully, since I noticed it earlier, let's go in for some fucking percussive maintenance, shall we? That wasn't my controller actually disconnecting. Controller is still on. This happens actively a lot with this game. At least this time it actually stopped the fucking game instead of straight up fucking murdering me by hurling me into the goddamn processor. I need a heavier fucking object. Oh, fuck you. Suck ass. Fuck everything about you, lady. Let's try it with something heavier, shall we? I chose the grappler. Why did it give me the fucking massive ass? Cool, I'm really hating the fact that it keeps doing that. Might be because I'm fucking low on fuel that it keeps fucking with my goddamn controls.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your...
Suck ass. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Yeah. This amount of tethers could pull an entire fucking ship. Like, without pieces being yanked off of it, could pull an entire goddamn ship. Fucking finally!
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I think this is probably going to be the last game from this publisher that I ever play.
Oof.
Because at this point I can't trust that the publisher isn't going to greenlight games that are, like, unplayably buggy. Because at this point, I have seen 8 game-breaking glitches in the last game I played from them. So far, there's been 1 game breaker glitch and 2 nigh game breaker glitches in this one. And the fact that you can't see anything because of the goddamn HUD fucking... Seriously, the HUD systems make it really fucking hard to see in this game, too. Like, this is one of the reasons why people say AAA games are fucking dying. This is why people believe that AAA game publishers don't give a fuck about their actual fans or their players, is because they release games like this. Now, don't get me wrong, again, really fucking love this game. It's just there are fucking glitches in it that make the game unplayable. See? Like, I don't know why this is now drifting that way, too. Y'all see that it keeps drifting. Like, straight up hardcore drifting towards the fucking incinerator. It's almost like it has a goddamn massive fucking thing. Like a massive gravitational force towards the incinerator. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That incinerator doesn't have a gravitational force, or at least it shouldn't, outside of the marked zone. Red markings in there. That's where the gravitational force is supposed to be for any of these.
All right,
And
Cutter.
yet,
You got
this
about 5
fucking
minutes to
game,
fill your boots.
for
5
larger
minutes
pieces
left.
of
We're out.
processable material, for some reason they can get pulled away from, or can get pulled into the furnace from God knows how far. And it is just little fucking things like that like, little chunks of the game that make it insanely hard to play. Because, especially in a game that is supposed to be fucking entirely physics-based, if your physics don't fucking work, it's not a physics-based game!
I mean, yeah. Yeah, that,
That took 6 seconds for it to stop fucking drifting my thing. Like, my aim. Watch. Moving aim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
It is a 5 count. Yeah. See? It is once again trying to pull into the goddamn furnace. Just like last time. That wasn't in the center of it. That was a fucking... Game, are you high? Or was it just that your developers were fucking high when they fucking greenlit that shit?
My goodness, I think I just found the most wholesome mod I've ever found.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Sorry for that derail there.
No worries, hold on. So, Focus Entertainment. This will be the last game by them that I ever play. Because at this point,
Salvage goal met.
it's little things like this that make it impossible to play games like this. When you have a publisher that consistently greenlights bad game design like this, you can't trust the game designer at that, or not game designer, the fucking publisher at that point.
Process. Transferring credits.
Like, there is no way that I can possibly justify trusting the game publisher. Fucking any of the games. That, with any of these games. There isn't any way. There is no way that any of this should be a problem. Especially in a game that has been out this long. Oh, and for those who don't know, the other issue that I had with this particular game is a reason I didn't play this game when it came out. It's because even though I paid for the pre-order, months in advance, they claimed that I never actually paid for it. So I had to not only double pay for this game, but when I originally bought it afterwards, it installed, it started up, and then the next day it told me I didn't own the game. So I had to pay for this game 3 times. At some point, it stops being an issue of, like, is it a good game or not? And it becomes an issue of the developers are just fucking you. The developers are fucking you over, their publishers are fucking you over, or it's both of them. Because there's no way to explain any of this. Like, there is no way to explain any of this without the immediate thought of, this is it. Yeah, I had to pay for this game 3 fucking times.
That's 1 minute left, Cutter. You're in the middle of something. It's now time to skedaddle.
Now again, I don't mind the game. I don't mind this game in the slightest. It's a good game. It's just... Oh... Fucking developers need to stop greenlighting games that have unplayable bullshit situations.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Also, it doesn't help that I am frustrated, like, to no end with the character of Hal. Because I'm sitting here listening to him shit talk everybody. Like, fucking, do your job right! Fucking let people train the goddamn employment. Or not employment, the employees. You've thrown me into situations without training.
Before starting your shift.
Like, straight up. Nah. Hal needs to be drawn and quartered with fucking tethers. Have a fucking...
I need to talk. Kaido's been up here going on 2 years now. Kid can't hit the broadside of a gecko. You've seen how he is. But you know what? You tell him, Kai, you need to scan before you cut. And he says, yes, sir, I will. And you have that conversation 100 times. And you know that every time he says that, yes, sir, I will, you know he means it. Did I put him in this position? Should I have set him on his way years ago? 22 years with Lynx. Don't even know what a lame old dog like me would do other than this. I'm blabbering on. What I wanted to say, Cutter, but the Bobcat and whatnot, yeah, I may be wrong about that. Weaver out.
Hey, even Weaver's getting to the point where he wants to launch a fucking... one side of a tether up Hal's ass, and the other side to a passing transport. Somebody really, really needs to fucking space that dude and the fucking woman that birthed him, because at this point... fucking a pox on his entire goddamn... I mean, it's a fucking amazing game. Black Star Radio, I'll admit, it's a fucking amazing game. It's just a bunch of tiny fucking insignificant little things that all stack up little by little by little by little. The characters are fucking amazing. They're either designed to be loved or hated. Hal especially is the biggest fucking villain I've ever seen. He is the one villain in gaming so far that has made me literally want to commit homicide. And I do not say that lightly. If Hal were an actual person and I was in any of this situation in real life, even if it were just a, this is the manager at a store I'm working at, I would have clocked the motherfucker so hard so many goddamn times already. But that said, in a physics-based game, your physics have to actually fucking work. If you're expected to believe that 2 + 2 = 4, 2 + 2 can't equal fucking 48.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Morning, folks. Let's focus in and have a productive day now.
Kai, you good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Kaido and I had a real good heart-to-heart yesterday. Right, Kai?
Yeah. All good.
So, what's the punishment? Docked pay, formal write-up, no sugar cubes for a month?
Nothing. No punishment. Kai and I just needed to talk mano a mano.
That's
What
not
does
how
that
that
even
works,
mean?
dumbass. You
Keep
fucking
mouthing off,
friend.
Steiner, and you'll find out. Okay. Well, I'm glad y'all figured it out. Let's just get back to work.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Cool. I would actually love to be able to mouth off to fucking Hal just to get that little one-on-one that he's talking about. Just so, when he came in and talked to me one-on-one, man to fucking man, I could grab him by his fucking bottom jaw, tear it off, and cleave his fucking face open with it. And y'all know me, I am not normally the violent type. Just Hal is the kind of person that makes me want to kill. Very specifically, Hal is the kind of person that makes me want to kill Hal. Just the number of different ways I would want to see his ass thrown into a goddamn car. Who deserves it? What do you think, Nexus?
Agreed.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
They definitely nailed the story in this. You're right, man. Like, the story, there's no question. It's fucking... At the same time, it's... I'll give the developers this. They know how to make the most unlovable fucking content. Hey, that's not how that works, you dumbass. If the aim fucking light was where... Seriously? It double tethered when I... Okay, so I had the tether set up like this. The second it let go, the tether aim disappeared and fucking double tethered those two. Come on, game. Like I said, it's just little bullshit things like that.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
I don't care. I don't care about your AI bullshit. They can have you for all I care. That's the AI, eat your fucking soul. Suck a dick, you fucking trashy ass game. Hi there, Dave. You suck the fattest part of my ass, please. But yeah, no, they very much nailed the... This character is unlikable, unlovable, unfucking believable, and just makes you want to commit homicide. aspect when they created Hal. Ain't no other way to say it. He's the kind of boss that would make you fucking want to kill you. Want to kill your coworkers. After all, your boss hates your coworker, isn't they?
I mean, true.
No tethers my hole. Go fuck yourself, game. Maybe if I didn't have to waste so many on your broken fucking mechanics!
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
It's not obvious I want to hit someone.
I'm fairly certain it was pretty obvious.
Very specifically, I want to find I want to find one of the hells of the world and just put their head into a fucking brick wall.
I fucking felt that.
Fairly certain you have a hell type person in your fucking job, yeah.
I don't even want to get started.
That's a
So
yes.
I was originally supposed to have tomorrow off,
Yep.
but due
Told
to
to go
our
suck a
own
dick.
league, unfortunately I couldn't. They begged me, and I said, you know what? Fine.
Yeah. Hey, Nexus, at this point, you are your own worst enemy. That is, at this point, faulted.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but it's
Learn to
literally
stop
a matter
getting
of
fucked over by your goddamn.
literally what I told them. If I didn't, it would have literally been someone there by themselves, and I'm not doing that to anyone else.
Oh well. It's the fucking company's fault, not yours. So, next time they pull you in, tell them it's time and a half or you walk. If they're going to pull you in on a scheduled day off, which is illegal. That's, by the way, the reason they don't tell you you have to is because it's illegal for them to do. They're taking advantage of you.
I think somewhere I knew that.
It's not a you thing. Everyone in your fucking life has been telling you they are taking advantage. To the point where your own mother has fucking suggested you quit if they don't treat you right. Cool.
Yeah. Can't just upright and quit though. I gotta get another job lined up.
Now, you really can.
All right.
Not
Simply
really, not unless.
refuse to
Before
fucking
they turn the
show
lights out
up.
on you. We were out.
I could. But then I'm not making money to help with the house.
So what you're doing is catch-22.
It's my mother needs help with the payments and all that. Me and my sister pitch in. Literally, it's just one of those things that's. I need to help with the house since dipshit dipped on us and not sending any money. It's just a whole fiasco.
Cool. I'm about to just say fuck it, commit suicide in this game. I want to escape this shit.
You are approaching the outer limits of your workday.
Oh god damn it.
Injury detected. This incident may be recorded for training and quality purposes.
Like 100%. Your situation very specifically is one that makes me lose hope for any form of anything human. You know that, right? Like 100%. You're in a situation where your fucking employer is going to manipulate you. Your family is going to. Everything in your life is going to manipulate you, and you're not going to stop letting it happen. You drive yourself to a point of sickness. And you do so willingly.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
I'm sorry.
At that point, it's not something you apologize for, dude. It is
Something
a
I have to
sickness.
change.
It is a sickness. It is a fucking habit you have, and you're not gonna change. 100% you're not gonna, because you don't believe you can. You don't believe you should. You don't. For some reason, you just straight up don't give a fuck about yourself enough to say no. I don't know why. It's just you for some reason can't. Drives me nuts. It really does. I know
You
it
know, I
drives
don't
you
mean
nuts
to.
because you have straight up fucking mentioned it. You have
Yeah.
admitted that it drives you fucking crazy.
Yeah, it does.
And yet it is almost entirely at this point you're doing.
And it's not even that my family's forcing me to help. It's I'm offering to help because I see the struggle. My mother tries to hide it from me.
Bingo! You're doing it to yourself.
Yeah. At least with this job I am.
Dude,
Which is
your
why
mother works
I've...
in the medical industry.
Yeah.
If she's not getting enough to survive, holy Christ.
Well,
And I'm
rent went up,
sorry,
bills
but-
going up.
Not
And
much
I'm
left of the
sorry,
ship,
but
Cutter.
believing
About 1
that
minute
you have
remaining.
to stick in a job where you're getting fucking told, we need you to come in on your day off because we're literally criminally understaffed. You will never do anything to change it because you don't believe you deserve it. At this point, my guess is you're doing it because it's what you think you have to do, because it's the only thing you think you're worthy of.
I will admit I am
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one.
planning as soon as I can get down, when I have a free moment, to go down to another place and seek employment there. But in order for me to do that, I need to find a free moment to get down there. Figure out if it's paper application or online application, to be 100% honest.
Hey, why not do it on your day off? Oops, your employer is going to work you to death like a slave, not giving you one.
I admit it was a trade-off, though. I was covering for someone tomorrow, and they're giving me Sunday off, and I will also have Monday off as well.
Well,
So it's
your company just... I'm going to ask you after stream what your fucking branch number is, because I'm personally going to be going to corporate. Because at this point, from everything I've heard from you, your bosses are criminals. It needs a corporate oversight. It needs an audit. Because otherwise...
alright. Alright.
constantly doubling down, pushing him.
Well, didn't
a
want
bully.
stream to turn this way,
The
so
only
I
thing worse than
apologize for that
corporate
one.
thief are middle management jerks who love stepping on
Stop
everyone else.
apologizing.
Just
All
to
right.
climb the ranks. Even Weaver's given up. He knows Rhodes can do him in just like the rest of us. It's not right what's happening. And from what I see, none of us are safe. We need to do something. The other stations don't have it much better. This is going down everywhere. I'm not gonna stand by and let them kick us around like this anymore. We deserve better. Keep you posted. Lou out.
%. Never thought I would have to do the kind of shit
Hello,
I'm gonna be doing
Shipbreaker.
later.
This is your morning wake-up
again.
call.
But, hey, Nexus.
Listen up, y'all. Believe it or not, I'm a
Yeah.
little nervous to bring
You
this
know
up.
I've taken down corporations.
I can't take Rhodes' crap anymore. None of us are safe.
I've
We
heard
need to do
stories,
something.
yes.
You're not talking about this union stuff again, are you?
Oh, you bet I am. What other option do we have?
Lou? No. Hell no. I've seen these movements come and go, kid. They don't change a thing except get us regular folks into even more trouble.
Yeah, hold up now. You sure about this, Lou?
Sure as one can be, Weaver. He's even coming after you. You know that.
I have heard stories.
After all you've done for them.
The Union? I can't get into any more trouble.
None of this is your fault. They're supposed to protect us. But the only thing they care about is their bottom line. So we need to hit them where it hurts.
Hold your damn horses. Lou, what are you suggesting?
It's called industrial action. A way to protest through our work. Look around you. We're expendable. We barely have a say in our futures.
I admire your fire, kid. But this is too much. I can't risk this. I got family to look after. I'm out.
I need to think about this some more. But I appreciate that you care, Lou.
Damn it.
They're just scared, Lou. I know where you're coming from, but is this really the right thing to do? Dang. Lou, I gotta go. Hal's coming up. Talk soon.
Well, Rook, there has to be a point where enough is enough. And this is mine. I wanted the whole crew on board. But we can get support elsewhere. I'll contact the union. I hope you'll be with us when it counts. Lou out.
It's never going to change in the world unless it is.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised when your bosses suddenly start disappearing and getting rid. As it is fucking tiring listening day in and day out to the fact that you get abused at your fucking job. It is tiring hearing it day in and day out. It really is. Nothing changes unless you're willing. Since you're not willing to, it's gonna have to be somebody like me. That is sadly the way this world works.
No, fuck it. I'm gonna go for another job and I ain't fucking coming back in again on the day off.
By the way, not just with you either. I shit you not. There are several people I know that continuously bitch about how they get mistreated at their job. And
I'm not
shit
even
about it.
I'll be 100% honest, I was more just venting frustration instead of letting it build up, which that wasn't fair to you, man.
Fair or not, shit happens.
Yeah.
The way this world is, if people are not willing to stand up, they who are
Well, they
apparently
tried
not willing to stand up in this game.
Well,
I'll be. Somebody else is gonna have to do it for you.
I've said no to them before. It's just, it was a couple reasons why, if I'm being 100% honest. Why are all you fucking guards just standing out here blocking the door? Anyways, what the fuck was I saying?
Don't know. What were you saying?
Ah! Okay, yeah, so, I said no to them before, and it's not like I'm gaining more hours.
No, because they cut your hours and then started telling you to come in on your day off.
Well,
That's
they offered to switch me my day.
Doesn't matter. They've also cut your hours. Shouldn't be doing jack shit for a corporation that actively fucks you over.
That's the thing, we're not even a corp. We are
You're
a franchise.
Cool. Definitely going to be getting your fucking thing, because guess what? If
What?
they've told you fucking corporate says you guys aren't capable of getting more people, they're fucking with you.
It's not like...
Because they aren't fucking involved in that part of a franchise. Which means your franchisee is running a fucking slave ring.
But here's the other thing, too. It's more of a... And I've brought this up, and my boss, my manager at my store, they even agree with me.
Corporate needs to be involved. Especially if it is a franchise. Because at this point, it is making them look bad. Don't be surprised when that building is shut within a week.
Well,
When the
apparently,
fucking
according to...
corporation gets involved, when a franchise is misbehaving, it's bloody for the fucking franchise owners. I.e., lawsuits, forced layoffs, forced sale, or forced acquisition.
Be
And when I
100%
say
honest, I
forced
don't
layoffs,
think
I
we're going to
mean-
be open much longer anyways.
And it's probably because the franchisee is trying to gut the place. It happens a lot. It's also
Cutter,
against multiple
Lynx ain't gonna
federal
take that
laws.
nose. You gotta burn it up or toss it in the furnace.
Understand, I'm the reason that a lot of the franchises around the area that I live in fucking fell in. That means
I'm fairly certain I can guess.
the corporation agreed to the franchise because the franchisee was abusing it, which is what's happening with your guys' shit at the franchise, which is against their policy for franchising. It's also against the law because it is a form of what's the word? Chat, y'all can probably help me out here. What's the word for it when a owner of a corporation or a business intentionally mistreats and mishandles the business in order to attempt to extort money from the corporation that owns the name?
Valuable object processed. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Cool, what are you still connected by? Nothing? Cool, what are you still connected by? Because you're not connected by anything to my core. Visibly, you're not connected to anything.
Oof.
It's not visibly connected to anything, and yet it's the entire ship moving with it. I'm sick of you.
Could it be caught on someone? Or something?
It's caught
Not
on
someone?
something.
Jesus.
I've just got to figure out what.
Salvage destroyed. Please avoid damaging valuables.
That's what it was caught on.
What, the smallest thing?
It was cut on its own gangplank. Or not gangplank, catwalk panel.
Oof.
So, when a corporation, or rather a franchise, falls in, that's the term for when a corporation has to retake a business because of internal issues.
Well, from what I know, we're already going bankrupt.
Cutter, you want credit for them notes, you gotta burn them up.
Why
I
did
want
it
credit for
not?
them. I want them to take over the fucking system, suck ass. Is it refusing to... Oh, because there's a node on it, huh? Go fuck yourself, game. Cool.
Cutter, shift clock says 5 minutes left. You know what to do. Weaver out.
Won't take it because there's a node on it. Suck ass fucking game. There shouldn't be a node on a thing that fucking small.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Credit deposited. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
By the way, do you know what the other side of a franchise falling in is?
Hmm.
The franchisee winding up in prison for, I believe, corporate extortion. That's exactly what it is. It is somebody who took a franchise, which is under a contract to the corporation that owns it, and then abused the franchise. Meaning, they will have one of three choices. They repay the corporation that owns the franchise in full for all damages accrued, which can be anywhere in the millions to hundreds. Or, they're charged with, effectively, corporate fraud. Now, bear in mind, it's not like a triple max sentence or anything, it's just you wind up in a fucking penitentiary for multiple years. From the sound of it, your guys' corporation on a franchisee, kind of deserves it for criminally understaffing his fucking franchise.
It's not even for that we're understaffing, it's literally no one's applying.
At which point, the corporation should have already shut it down. The franchise should have gone under long ago. If there's no interest or not enough workforce to manage it, it is criminal to force employees to work in a situation that will not net them enough money, enough hours, or will overinflate their work.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
The reason they cut your hours, more than likely, is because of a lot of the bullshit that comes along with franchises.
Labor.
They don't have enough people, therefore you have a higher payment rate than somebody like, say, a newbie,
Look sharp, Cutter.
who suddenly get less
1 minute
hours.
left on the clock.
Well, where the fuck is the... Just playing something.
Ooh.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
There is somehow a quarter of a ship still that isn't... Oh no, it just insta-failed all of it. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah, it just insta-failed the entire fucking 2 sets. Suck-ass game.
Okay, that's bull crap.
Yep, it was showing none of it accounted for, and then all of a sudden, whoop, all dead. All gone. Oh my god. This is where we're gonna leave off. So, if you enjoyed the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload, when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Awooga.
Oh.
Let me the fuck out, you bitch.